Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jordan, but I also go by Jorly here on YouTube. And in today's video, I will be showing you guys 15 plus mods for aesthetic and realistic gameplay. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Get started. So the first mod that I'm going to be showing you is the Wonderful Whims mod. This is a relatively popular mod, but I definitely still feel like I should show it. So the Wonderful Whims mod adds an attractiveness system into the game. So it'll tell you who your Sims find attractive and unattractive. Like right here, my Sim Alice finds her husband Marlon extremely attractive, and Marlon finds Alice extremely attractive as well. And you can set your Sims attractiveness preferences, or you can let the game randomly develop them on their own. When you set your Sims attractiveness preferences, just go to attractivenesses and you can choose Alice's preferences, develop other Sims preferences, or develop Alice's preferences. If you develop Alice's preferences, you can do this a bunch of stuff. You can develop it based on romantic partners, based on the Sims you pick, which if you have like celebrity crushes and stuff like that, you can pick certain Sims that you want your Sim to be attracted to. You can, based on your own attractive traits, develop most common and then just do them randomized. So that is basically Wonderful Whims. Wonderful Whims also adds a period cycle system to your game as well. So when it's your Sims time of the month, you're going to have to buy pads and tampons. And to buy pads and tampons, you can buy them from the Wonderful store. So if you go to your phone and you pull up the little Wonderful icon, it might be updated or might not, you can go to the Wonderful store to order stuff to get stuff for your Sim, but you can also order stuff online if you go to a computer, which Annabelle is on right now. So if you go to a computer and you do Wonderful, you can purchase Wonderful items, and you can purchase stuff all the way from lice killing shampoo down to condoms to tampons to pads, birth control pills, all stuff like that you can get with this mod. And it's just very like a mod that I definitely find necessary. So you can see if you click on her, you can see that she finds Rowan, however you pronounce his name, attractive. And yeah, it's just basically, I think this is just a definitely must-have mod for realistic gameplay. Okay, the next mod I'm going to be showing you is actually like a pretty small mod, but I definitely feel like it adds a lot of purpose. So if you click on your table, you now have two options, and you now have the serve drinks option, and you can serve a bunch of different drinks onto the table. So if I were to say to serve some nectar blend wine, and I got him to do that, and I got Alice to set the table with some casual group setting, and I just got them both to come and do that. Oh my gosh, wait, oh gosh. So let me get them both to do that. So Alice is setting the table with that, right? But then you have Marlon setting the table with different drinks. So you can do different drinks and stuff, and like you can serve drinks on the table just like you would if you were serving plates. So that's that mod. It's really simple. It's a serve drinks mod. If you just saw that notification where Marlon was serving drinks, it will lead me to my next mod, the Eye Care mod by A Deep Indigo. So basically, the Eye Care mod adds an entire system for your Sims to take care of their eyes. So if we go back to their phone and we go to the Deep Indigo and we go to Eye Care services, and we start doing that, you can schedule an eye exam. So I'm gonna get Marlon to schedule his little eye exam real quick. So while he does that, okay, hurry up. Okay, so Marlon has now scheduled an eye appointment, and so when Marlon schedules his eye appointment, you go back to the app, and then you can click go to the optometrist. So let's go to the optometrist. Come on, chop chop. Go. Where are you going, Marlon? Okay. No, we're not gonna get him to do that. Oh my gosh, go to your appointment, Marlon, please. Okay, so Marlon's on his way to his appointment, and I will come back when I get a pop-up or when Marlon is back from his appointment. Okay, at some point during his appointment, you will get a diagnosis for your Sim. So Marlon has been diagnosed with an eye condition known as myopia or farsightedness. This means nearby objects often appear blurry for him as his or her eyesight strains. Okay, whatever. It's basically telling you that Marlon has like farsightedness. So you can either have the option to wear contacts, which won't change your sense of appearance at all, or you can wear eyeglasses. And I'm gonna click the wear eyeglasses option just so I can show you what happens. So then Marlon continues his appointment like normal, and he comes back. And so as soon as Marlon comes back, or as soon as your Sims comes back, you're going to be taken into CAS if you choose the glasses option, and you're going to have to pick some glasses so your Sim can see. So let's pick out some nice glasses for Marlon. Let's just pick out these. Honestly, nothing special. I always use these glasses. They're, to be honest, my default glasses. You know, let me change it up a bit. Okay, Marlon, there's your glasses. So Marlon has some glasses now, and that's all you gotta do. And that's basically the eye care services mod. Again, that one is by Deep Indigo. Okay, the next mod I'm going to show you again is actually a pretty small mod, and it's the always full edit mod. So normally when you want to go into CAS and change your sim up and you want to do the always edit, you normally have to go do Control-Shift-C, CAS.full edit mode. But with this mod, CAS is always in full edit mode. So if I click on Marlon and I go to MC Command Center and I click modify household in CAS, see that Marlon, I have the option to do everything I have to do without actually opening up the cheats menu, and I think that's just a very easy thing to do. I think that's like a needed mod. It's like a small mod, but I definitely think that's a must-have, just so like when Sims age up, you can just like automatically go in and change them. And I think that's definitely a mod that everyone needs to have. Next mod I'm going to be showing is the Education Overhaul, another mod by the Deep Indigo, and I'm going to be using Mr. Axel, who's making a mess right now. Like, sir. Okay, whatever. I'm going to be using Axel as a demonstration. This mod also has a preschool thing for toddlers, but I don't have a toddler in my household currently. But the preschool option is super simple. You could just go look on their website to see the preschool stuff. So basically, for the Education Overhaul mod, it actually overhauls the education career and what I'm about to show you now. So now when you open up this from any person, like teen or kid in school, I normally use this for my kids Sims because obviously we've got high school years, so there's no need for like the school option for teenagers. So if you go to school, you're going to see 3 different options. You can study and homework, which your Sims can now study and they can do their homework on the computer, and they also have an option for online class. And if you want to do online school, you can just like sign up for online school. And how do you sign up for online school? You click, no, I'm so sorry. To sign up for online school, you go to your Sim's parent and you click school right here, this little school icon, and you can enroll your Sim in a virtual school. But we're not going to do that. If you want to do your online school, your virtual school, that's how you do that. You want to have your little COVID era. But what I'm going to show you is all of these new schools. So all of these new schools are included in the Education Overhaul mod, which means your Sim can now go to an elite private, an alternative public, an independent, boarding, specialized public. What does it mean for your Sim to go to a boarding school? Your child Sim won't be there anymore. You don't like Sim kids? Get rid of them, send them to boarding school. But to apply for this school actually takes a little bit of time to actually apply. So that's what I'm going to get Mr. Axel to do real quick. So you can't just straight up go to the school and apply, okay? Like, there's an actual whole process for your Sims to get into the school, and I'm about to show you that. If Axel would hurry up, please, and thank you. Okay. So you will get this little pop-up that says Axel has chosen not to attend his local public school and has started an application for a more rigorous education. Applications are current for 5 days. All private and specialized public institutions of learning available require a personal statement and a tour, an interview, and a completed application, including an application fee. Admission is not guaranteed. If accepted, the student will enroll in the school of their choice. If rejected, they will be enrolled in the local public school. Upon aging up, they might try again to enroll to a more rigorous institution at the time. So again, acceptance is not like confirmed. Like, you're not gonna get it in like officially. So to get into the school, you have to go on an admissions tour and interview with a parent, and then you also have to write a personal statement. The next mod I'm going to be showing you is the Real Teen Life mod. And Miss Annabelle, why are you trying to drink freaking wine? Okay, whatever. So the Real Teen Life mod adds a bunch of different options for your teen sims to talk about for realistic teen conversation. So if we go over to here, we go over to our sim, we're gonna have this Real Teen Life mod, and this just gives a bunch of new conversation options for teens to talk about that are just so much more realistic and things that teenagers would actually talk about. And it just gives a bunch more things to talk about for teens, like conversation. So let's go complain about school, because a teenager would 100% go complain about school. Why? Oh my gosh, she's strong. This is another mod that I was going to show you. I guess you're just going to take the cake away. Why is it so chaotic? Okay, whatever. Oh my gosh, sure. Okay, so no, okay. We're going to get into this mod in a second. Can you please do the Real Teen Life mod? Okay, well, pull yourself together, sit down. Okay, so now she's talking about this, and she's sharing some gossip. So this is just some more realistic interactions, and the mod has so much more to offer, but I'm not gonna get into it. But your sims will get a buff, and if you want to see what else the mod has to offer, just go check out their account. So yes, go check out the Patreon post so you can see what else the mod has to offer. So your sim will get a buff from what they talked about. So the next mod that we're going to get into, this is not the order I wanted to get into, but Annabelle, this is the order that you wanted to get into, is the Kawaii Stacy Slice of Life alcohol mod. So this, it's called My Alcohol, and this has interactions for your sim to get drunk after they drink alcohol. So your sim can have a bunch of different reactions to alcohol, and we're going to see right now what Annabelle's is. So if we speed up time a little bit, you will see this little buff she's getting, and then it's over, and you're gonna see that Annabelle is a sad drunk. So which means she's gonna act a little dazed for the next few hours. Now, how do you want to know how to get rid of this? Get some water. That is not what I wanted. Where's the get water option? Why doesn't that sink have a freaking get water option? Hello? Okay. Everything is fine. Why isn't there a sink? Everything is fine. So if you get Annabelle to come downstairs and get some water, if you want your sim to sober up, if you don't like their interaction, there's a bunch of different buffs that your sim can get, like a flirty drunk, an angry drunk, a playful drunk, or a silly drunk, but she seems to get sad drunk. So if she drinks some water, drink the water. Where are you going? Drink the water. Oh my gosh. So yeah, she'll definitely have to throw up, and she'll have to pee. And please don't pee yourself. Oh my gosh. Wait, don't pee your pants, girl. Okay. So you'll get rethinking that drink. You'll get different buffs, and you'll get this disappointing buff, and then you'll get this sobering up buff. And which means you'll be back to normal in however many hours that sobering up buff takes. And that is the My Alcohol mod by Kawaii Stacy. The next mod I'm going to be showing you, I did not plan for, because I did not get a pet, and this next mod requires a pet. So let me get a pet real quick. Just also added this cute little dog named Oliver into our house, and because he's going to be our demonstrator for the next mod, and I actually need to age him up. Um, don't mind this. Okay, Oliver is now a little adult and he's kind of adorable. But have you ever felt like you get bored with your pet sims? Well, I have the mod for you. So again, if you go to Deep Indigo and you go to pet care activities and you click on your little pets you have, you get all of these new options for your pet to do. This also helps so that you don't always have to go to the vet when you want to go get your pet spayed or checked up, anything like that. So I'm going to get Marlin and Oliver to go to pet, like, let's look, I'm gonna get, so you can send your pet away to pet daycare or a pet hotel when your sim is gone or something like that, and then you can also learn the training skills so you can learn to train your pet. So I'm going to get Oliver and Marlin to go to the pet parlor. So little Oliver has been sent to the pet parlor, so he's gonna get nice rooms, he's gonna look all nice, and I just think this adds so much more interest to your pet now that you have so many more options for your pet to do. And speaking of your pet, there's one walking right there, all scared all over her head, but that's a very small mod, and it just adds so much more for your pets to do and so much more interactions for your pets, and you can just really integrate that into your family gameplay really well. So the next mod I'm going to be showing you is the health care mod by Deep Indigo. I know a lot of these are by Deep Indigo, they just have so many good mods. So basically, if you go to Deep Indigo and you go to healthcare services, you're going to have a bunch of different options. And in fact, I'm going to do this with Miss Alice. So I'm going to get Alice to come to her phone and we're going to go to healthcare services. Alright. So now we have all these different options for Miss Alice to do for healthcare services. So a lot of the healthcare services options will happen just randomly in your game. Your sim might have to have surgery or something like that. Your sim might have to go talk to a therapist because they're having difficult emotions, stuff like that. You can just go donate your blood. You can have healthcare insurance. You can go to a pharmacy because you might get diagnoses as you need. So I'm actually going to get her to go to the doctor because when she's pregnant, when you have a pregnant sim, your pregnant sims has to do prenatal checkups in each trimester. I'm gonna get Miss Alice to go to the OBGYN with Marlin. So yeah, hurry up guys, go to the OBGYN and let's go. Marlin, did you just change? Oh my gosh, okay. So they're in the OBGYN. I'm gonna get back to you guys when they're back. So now that she's back from the OBGYN, because she's in her second trimester, Alice can know the gender of her baby. So they can know the gender of the baby. You can also click no and let it be a surprise, but if we read right here, after a moment of feeling Alice Durant's belly, it is the doctor's expert opinion and joyful job to announce that she's going to have a little girl. So yes, she's going to have a little girl. And now that we're back, so the baby and Alice are doing just fine. So you can actually get different pregnancy difficulties, even to the extent of a miscarriage sometimes. But okay, so the next mod I'm going to show you is another mod by Kawaii Stacy, and it is the Memories mod. So this it adds a memory system to your Sims life, so you can do Alice's memories, and now you have a bunch of different memories that you can talk about. So she had a promotion recently, so she can celebrate her promotion, and it's a little cute little realistic thing that you can add to your Sims game. And it's just, I really like this mod because I feel like it just adds a bit of a cute little tidbit to just stuff that you have. And yeah, and it adds little realism, little snippets of realism, because obviously you're going to have memories and you're going to think about this, and this changes over time, and when you do different things, your Sims are going to have different memories for them. Alright. mod because sometimes I play really broken families and they just go and I have them like go and sort their feelings out, and it's really nice to have this option if something like happens. But I don't have the option to play it right now, but if you want more information on it, just go look at the mod's description on Patreon and the link down below. So the next mod I will be showing to you is the Dynamic Teen Life, again by a deep video. And the Dynamic Teen Life adds stuff that I really like to use in my in Ice Meteor. So if I go to my sim, my Teen Sims symbology, you will see that she is not popular, unpopular. So when you have the Dynamic Teen Life mod in your game, you get randomly assigned how popular you are, and you get put into a group. You can change this obviously, but when you're put into like a little clique, obviously you're gonna know who you're from. So if we go here to Miss Sophia, you can see that she's a group mate. But if we go over here to Miss Morgan, she's a rival, which means she's probably an unopposing group. I love how it kind of adds like dynamics. And again, a lot of these mods are going to affect your gameplay in ways that you don't realize. And it's just because I can't just show all of this stuff in the mods right now. It's just something that you kind of have to like navigate, and I love that part. Yeah. You can have a social group, which means you're simple have friends. It's awesome. It's great. It's so fun. So yeah, I like that mod by Deep Indigo. Next part I want to be showing you is another Deep Indigo mod, and it's a self-image mod, and it just generates. I love the Deep Indigo mod because it really just helps you get to know your Sims better, and it generates your Sims like self-image, how they view themselves. So if we go here. I go very, very far back. Very, very, very far back. Like super far back. Y'all. I have got this notification a very, very long time ago. See, okay, so if we go here, you can see that your sim is randomly generated a self-image and body image, how they view themselves, and this can again affect your sim's life in ways that you don't know. But if you go to your sim phone under the Deep Indigo mod again as well, you can click cosmetic surgery, and this is plastic surgery. You can really give your sims plastic surgery with this mod. So I'm going to go get Miss Annabelle to go test this out for us. Annabelle. So Annabelle's doing plastic surgery right now. Like, undergoing plastic surgery. So I think this is just another realistic factor of your Sims game, and you can give your Sim plastic surgery. So let's just The cosmetic surgery went over all the risks in consultation while Annabelle really wants to pursue her ideal body. The risk of undergoing the knife don't seem like something she's willing to take at this time. Back to the exercise or habits or making new ones. So again, you will get different pop-ups and different reactions to when your sim goes to go get plastic surgery. Next mod I want to show you is the Memorable Events mod by Kawaii Stacy. So if you go to here, you will see also these two are from there. You will see plan a social event. So we're gonna get her to plan the social event. Oh my gosh, girl, you're sober. Okay, cool. Now we're problem. Oh my god, hey girl. But as you can see, you have a bunch more events that you can do. So you can have think of any event that you might want, and you can have a freaking memorable report. And when you finish these events, they give you different buffs for each event. And yeah, you can go on a picture. You can have a team party, and I just love all the different things that you can do, and I incorporate this into my gameplay so freaking much. You can even have a pregnancy announcement. You can have a baby shower. Even though baby showers in this most upcoming pack. I definitely just love the fact that you have so many more events and mods, events that you can do, and that is the Memo Event mod by Dwight Stacy. Alright, for this next mod, we're going to be leaving the house. So come on, let's go. Let's take a little travel. And the next mod I will be showing you is the Call Dine Out mod. So that is why my son's at a restaurant. So the Call Dine Out mod just basically fixes Dine Out entirely, because everybody knows Dine Out is buggy. But what if I told you there was a way to fix that and make Dine Out memorable, like enjoyable again? So now that we're here at a restaurant, I'm going to get Mr. Merlin to request this table. Now you can see you can have two options for requesting this table. So this is like normal, like basic, like requesting table, but this is priority requesting, and priority requesting just means that you're going to get your food faster. You're going to be priority. So I'm going to get Marlon to request this table for priority and get them to come sit down. We're here. I'm going to have like the whole dine out experience, and I'm going to show you how fast it is. So we're starting at like roughly 7 o'clock. Oh my gosh, cool. This is okay. Stop. So we're starting at roughly 7 o'clock, and I'm just going to show you guys how fast this goes. So we're going to get them to come take a seat. Hello? So they're all coming to take a seat, and if they would like get over here, okay, whatever. I can't fix them staying in their seats and getting here faster. He's dancing, but she'll stay in their seat. Oh my gosh. Not my Sims having needs. Wait. Guys, my Sims are trying to have proper needs. But basically, if I get her to order for the table, we'll order for the table at 8:30. Axel. Okay. I'm ordering for the table at 8:30. I'm going to get everyone basically the same thing. Like, I'm really not thinking about what I'm getting them right now. That's why there's so many options. Okay, everyone's getting spaghetti. Okay, you're getting spaghetti. So we're ordering this at roughly 8:37. Axel, dude, come sit down. Why in the world is Axel all the way over here? This isn't a gameplay video. You can't. Oh gosh. Okay. So we're ordering our food, and the freaking waitress should be over here somewhere. At roughly 10 p.m., we're getting our food, and I don't know where you're going. Like, okay, whatever. So if you were to eat your meal and pay, you would be done in just a few hours of getting your food. So I'm gonna get Alice to eat her food, actually eat her food, so we can get like a good estimate. I would like to come in. So she's gonna get her food and she's gonna eat it. I have time for what else to eat. I'm at our crunch right now. Alice, why are you eating so slow, girl? Girl. Okay, girl. Whatever. If we were to end our bill and pay, we finish in a few hours. This Sims is being buggy, and I cannot right now. It's late. It's 3 in the morning, and I'm filming this more video. Okay, cool. They finished your food. Great. You've called my Dine Out Reloaded. Just go look at their stuff for more information, like I've been saying. Okay, and the final mod that I will be showing you in today's video is the First Impressions mod. And the First Impressions is just as it states. It gives your teen sim, like, no, my gosh, not your teen sims, I originally this. It gives your sim's first impression on people. I had Alice introduce herself to this sim here, and if you see this little sentiment, you can see that her first impression of her is stuck up. And this basically just, it really, again, it's just something realistic, and it helps you know whether or not your sim is going to vibe with another sim. They both think each other is stuck up, and this actually affects your sim's relationships. So now Alyssa and Alice are going to build relationships. Like, it's going to be harder for them to build relationships versus if they got a nice sentiment about each other. That's all the mods I had to show for you in today's video. If you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button, and if you liked this video, give it a nice big old like and comment down below. I will see you next time. Bye bye.